New tonight inside Atlanta's ambitious plan to eliminate homelessness ahead of the World Cup next year.
City officials announced their multi-million-dollar strategy last week, which calls for rapidly housing hundreds from the streets of downtown by the end of the year.
Fox 5's Rob DiRienzo joins us now tonight with a closer look at the plan. Rob, what will this actually look like?
Hey guys, good evening to you both. Well, it is a pretty aggressive plan. The city leaders are calling it Downtown Rising, and the goal is to use $212 million to rehouse 400 people by the end of the year. I spoke with a few people on Pryor Street who are homeless, and they question if it'll work.
We have to lay here on the ground, and this is where we sleep.
Kashawn Sullivan says she's been on the streets of downtown Atlanta for about 3 months.
We're out here through tornadoes, through hail, through wind.
The nonprofit Partners for Home just launched an ambitious plan to get people in situations like Sullivan's housed ahead of the 2026 FIFA World Cup.
We believe that homelessness is a housing problem.
The latest city-sanctioned count shows a 10% drop in chronic homelessness, but a 1% uptick overall. On Friday, the mayor broke ground on a 100-unit affordable development in Mechanicsville. It's the fourth project like it, after the city shut down several encampments over the last few months.
So our sole goal and focus is around getting people assessed, document ready, and then moved into permanent housing.
The goal is to get 400 people off the streets by the end of the year.
Like in '96, the Olympics, they did the same thing.
But critics of the plan worry the rush to get people into homes won't be sustainable long term.
Oh, they're putting a Band-Aid on it. And once the World Cup gone, I can't predict what's going to happen. But I kind of suspect it's going to go back in the same mode.
We'll deliver over 1,000 new units of supportive housing between now and the first quarter of 2026. That's the most units we've ever delivered in such a short period of time.
I don't know how serious they are with assisting us, because they say, well, someone is coming out to help you, but no one comes out to help us.
And Partners for Home tells us it's likely the entire Atlanta Rising campaign won't be done in time for the World Cup, but they say they are hoping to make an impact ahead of all of those tourists and visitors coming.
Yeah, interesting to hear from that one gentleman who had memories of the same exact thing happening so long ago for the Olympics.
Yeah, and he's saying that that was not a permanent solution, so they're hoping for one this time around.
Right, ambitious, as you said.
Yeah.
We'll see how they pull it off. Thanks so much, Rob.
Thanks, Rob.
Time now.